let's be real for a second. We're all scrambling to build resumes that stand out, right? Everyone keeps telling us that volunteering is the golden ticket, especially the grown-ups. You got a certificate, you check the box, done. But what if I told you there is actually something, an experience that goes way deeper than that? Something that can't be captured by a single line on your resume. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rifa, and today I'm going to talk about something that goes way beyond what volunteering can do to you. As students, our time is very precious, so why not spend it on something that actually truly builds us up? That is why, ladies and gentlemen, exchange programs is the real upgrade for that. They don't just fill space on your CV, they give you a serious life skills, a global connection, and a personal story that builds up your character development and your CV. First, let's talk about what really matters, the life skills. Volunteering, well, they usually just comes with a set plan, right? You're supposed to do something, you work for that, you follow the instructions, you're done. But an exchange program, it throws you straight into the deep end. Take my own high school experience, for example. I was an exchange student back when I was 16 years old. So I was just a kid living safely in my home, and the next week I have to figure everything out by myself. I have to budget my own money, I have to figure out a foreign cities, areas, and making friendships from the scratch. It is a whole new level of independence. And there's a solid research to back this up. A big study by the International Association of Universities back in the 1990s found that the single biggest boost students get from exchange is their independence and adaptability. Now, while you're mastering survival skills, you're also building a social network that volunteering just can't really compete with. If you are being a volunteer, maybe you'll get a new connection, but it keeps you in your regional area. Just people from your own community. But an exchange sends you global. You meet friends from different continents, backgrounds, different personal life, and it is something that opens doors that you might not even know exist. Also, being an exchange student opens up to many more opportunities like organizations and competitions. And this is more than just nice to have. According to a 2020 report in Journal Studies in International Education, employers are on the lookout for graduates with what they call global competence. It is the ability to work smoothly across cultures and borders. And here is the real kicker. A published journal in Frontiers in 2014 conclude that students who study abroad have a measurable advantage in the job market compared to those who don't. It's a study by Miller, Perrin, and Thompson in 2014. So you're actually not just listing duty in your CV, you're telling a story of growth backed by data. And if I can add in a few more pieces here, exchange programs also immerse you in a culture in a way that volunteering never can. You live the traditions, you live in the customs and the new languages every day, gaining the respect and understanding for diversity. This fosters empathy and open-mindedness in a way that shapes your personal growth deeply. Another example, language skills, absolutely. Living immersed in a foreign language is hands down the best accelerator for fluency. You go from classroom practice to real-world conversations, building confidence in a natural way. This is something that many language studies abroad confirm. Like, take a look at me as the personal examples. When I was 16, my English wasn't that good. I had a hard time speaking in English like right now. But when I live among the people who speaks in English, well, it truly increases and boosts my ability to speak in English up until now. And the adventure itself is really unforgettable. Exploring new streets, tasting new foods, facing challenges, and coming out stronger and wiser, which is an ultimate character development material. So here's the message. When you're deciding how to spend your time, think about the real return. Volunteering might give you a certificate, but exchange gives you a proven confidence. Volunteering grows your local network, but exchange programs build a global network. So the choice is clear. Don't just check a box on your resume, but choose the adventure that will truly redefine you. So fellow students, choose the exchange program. That's all from me. Thank you so much.